Hello students, lecture 39. In this lecture we will discuss about what makes India a federal country and federal practice. So as you all know that India's freedom struggle has a long history and very painful after very painful sufferings we achieved independence, and then after many of the princely states or the provinces became part of Indian Union. Thereafter, the powers were divided into three lists, that is the Union list, State list, and Concurrent list. Union list includes 97 subjects. On all these subjects, central government of India has the power to legislate and make laws. Examples of such subjects are currency, defense, banking, foreign affairs, etc. Second is state list. India has 59 subjects which are included in state list, and on all these subjects central government state government of India has power to legislate and make laws. Examples of state list subjects are police, trade, agriculture, local governments. After that, the third list is the concurrent list. Some subjects are of the nature of or with of the interest of both the governments. Those are included in concurrent list. Concurrent list includes 47 such subjects. So on these subjects, both the governments unitedly make laws. In case of any conflict, decision taken by central government will prevail. Subjects of concurrent list are education, marriage, divorce, succession, etc. After some subjects came to rise after the constitution was written, so those subjects were called residuary subjects and they were given under the authority of central government. They are the computer software, etc. And union territories are also under the central government authority. After that, it comes the federal practice, where we can practice our federalism. Practicing federalism, we have certain platforms. One such platform is linguistic state. The creation of linguistic state was the first and the major test for our democracy. It look if we see at the map of 1947 India, we find many states which disappeared today and many new states which have come to on our map. So the creation of linguistic state has created new boundaries of states and changed in order to create new states so that the administration can be made simpler, to ensure that the people who spoke the language they live in the same state. Many states are named after languages that people speak, for example Odisha, Odia, Odisha, Gujarat, Gujarati, etc. The second platform for federal practice is language policy. Lingual diversity in India is very rich. More than 1500 mother tongues are recorded. Out of these 1500, 114 major languages which are spoken by large number of people, and out of these 22 are the scheduled languages. Hindi is one of the largest language spoken by large number of people. About 41% of people in India speak Hindi, and 21 other languages. These languages are called scheduled languages. But to recognize all these languages equally powerful, there is no state language or declaration of any such language. So every language is given equal representation or the respect, so that people may work in their states in official as well as interstate. For interstate communication, English was adopted. For interstate communication, English was chosen to communicate within the states. After that, it comes the center-state relations. Restructuring the center-state relations is one more way in which the federalism has been strengthened in practice. Then for this we will go before 1990. Before 1990-91, in Indian democracy, the central government has power to suspend or to dismiss any state government. So state governments were weak. But in 1991, under decentralization, this power was brought and the power was given to states for independent functioning. And after 1991, more system developed, that is multi-party democracy. So in multi-party democracy also, the more power sharing was exercised, and it was also the beginning of coalition government at the center, and this led to a new culture of power sharing, and our federal areas were more strong. So that's all about today's video lecture. I repeat, in this, what makes India a federal country? The three list: union list, state list, and the concurrent list, and residuary subjects, and union territories. So union government under the central government authority, state list subjects are under the state list state authority, concurrent list subjects are under the authority of both union government and state government, and residuary subject, the subjects which came to rise after the constitution was written, like computer software, etc. And administration and functioning of union territories is also under the authority of the central government. After that, the federal practice. For federal practice, we have three areas. One is the linguistic state. Many states are carved in the name of language spoken by the people of that area, so that they may feel pride in their language and they live in the areas of their language or so. Then second one is the linguistic language policy. In language policy in India, about 22 scheduled languages are there, in which people of different states are allowed to work officially. And for interstate communication, English is chosen, but English is not our scheduled language. For getting Hindi as official language, since 41% people speak Hindi, so a majority was not worked out, so Hindi could not be approved as official or interstate communicating language. Moreover, the South Indian states rejected the proposal of Hindi as officiating or the communicating language. The third one is center-state relations. Center-state relations is a very important aspect of federalism, because in center and state government, since in India multi-party systems are there, so different political parties rule in India at different times. So before 1990 in India, there was a system of that central governments were powerful and they could dismiss any state government. But after 1991, the amendment was made and state governments were given adequate powers. Accordingly, the state governments now cannot be dismissed or not subordinate to center government. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much. Keep on watching.